Hello there, everyone. I'd like to thank you so much for coming to my video this evening. We're going to have a look at my most recent eBay sales. There are not really too many sales this time around because I have a job where I have to travel. And I travel quite a bit, and I have to keep shutting down my eBay store and putting it into vacation mode. eBay can't stand that. And also, I haven't had time to list any items because my life is kind of madness in a good way, in a good way. If you're watching this video and you bought anything from me, I'd like to thank you kindly for that. That is so nice of you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate all of you guys for watching the videos too and leaving comments. Don't forget to leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you want to and give this video a thumbs up. I hope it helps you. If you are also an eBay reseller, you can kind of get a feel for what some of these items are selling for. Lots and lots of jewelry as usual. And at the end, after we're done with the sales, because I don't really have that many to share with you this time around, I'm going to show you some stuff that I bought to sell on my eBay page. Maybe we can have a look at some of those things too. That might be fun. All right, I'll be right back. A lot of things today are going to be from auction lots, so it is sort of hard to put a price on it as far as exactly what I paid for it. Now, this came from a lot that I already made all my money back on, and it's very interesting. It's a spoon ring, which I love. I love a good spoon ring. I think they're very interesting, but this one was made out of some sort of spoon or fork or something that said Michigan on it, and it had the flag. Michigan's flag. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it says Rogers right there. And silver plated. Okay, it must have said silver plate, or I just tested it and figured that out. I figured somebody might want this from Michigan, or maybe somebody who collects Michigan things or state things, or just thought that the design was groovy. I do. I love it. Didn't pay much for it. Part of a lot. Already made my money back. Sold this one for $34. This is such an unusual item. It's a little pendant and it's very nicely done. It's all hand done, I think. And I think it's so artistic and cool. And I love the tea kettle and the cup and the candle. There's the back of it. It's so cool. It's just a little thing. And I bought this one at a yard sale, believe it or not. I was buying a bunch of other stuff, and I think I got some gold at that yard sale too, as I recall. Well, this piece is so nice. Before I mailed it out, I did a little video of it for you guys. So let's just take a look at that. What do you think about this one? It's a little piece of art. It's quite a marvel. I love it. I hope the person gets it and is crazy about it, because I certainly am. It's not a very common thing. I think I found a couple. I Google searched it. I did find a couple. It's signed MC. I don't know who that is. Well, it's just a cute little thing, and I think it's very nicely made. So I listed this at $100, which I actually thought was fair. And then somebody made me an offer, and then I countered, and then we kind of went back and forth. I believe I sold this for $75. I'm pretty sure. I don't have my notes with me today. Sorry. So I'm going to be guessing a little bit at some of these things. I believe I paid $1 for it at a yard sale. So great profit. Beautiful piece. Look at this beautiful item. Now, this was kind of an oops. I didn't mean to do this. This is a 14 karat gold cameo. It's so gorgeous. What happened is I was at an auction. I don't usually pay attention to the gold lots too much because, and don't be offended if you're an old guy, but I feel like the old guys at the auction, like they really have the knowledge about gold, and they know exactly the weight and the stuff. And they're bidding it really, really high. And I just don't know enough about it to take that kind of a chance. There's a big risk when you start to pay thousands of dollars for a lot of gold. But This lot, which I didn't pay attention to during the preview, so I didn't know what it was. When the guy was holding it up, like the runner at an auction, when he was holding it up, I didn't know it, but there was a couple of cameos in it. So I was thinking to myself that they were cameos, like cameos. But when I bought the lot, they were like this. Yeah, it was 1 inch. It was a 1 inch cameo. So I think I paid 700 or 750 for the lot. And I was thinking that these were big and that I was going to make a ton of money on them. And then they were just little things. So I did sell all the gold from that lot. I think I broke even, so not terrible. I probably could have gotten more money, but I didn't want to keep holding out. I don't want to just keep things for months and months and months or years and years and years. And it was a mistake. Didn't lose money, which is a good thing. I still think it's beautiful, regardless of the fact that I wasn't able to get the big bucks for it. Took a best offer, sold it for $130. I think the carving is so lovely. Look at her necklace. She's a pretty girl. Oh, by the way, for those who care, I just got these earrings in a thrift store. Aren't they cool? I love big earrings, and these are huge and they're light. So that's why I got them. They're not real silver or anything, but I really like them. I think they're different. Anyway, the woman at the thrift store was like, are you actually going to wear these? I said, oh yeah, these aren't really that big for me. I love them. Okay. Dane Craft. I love that name brand. I love buying it. It's a very good seller. This is such a pretty heart. And it came with a chain too. This is a really good price. I sold this one for $39. It's a good price for the buyer, certainly. And I'm happy with it too. And there is the signature. It kind of looks like the Relios thing. I wonder if they did it in concert with Dane Craft and Relios together. I don't know. Sterling silver. Beautiful. I look up comps for everything. And I did get this as part of a lot, a sterling silver lot at an auction. So I'm in the money on it. Sold it for $39. This vintage ring is such a wow. It's made out of Bakelite. I love Bakelite, and I love the boldness of this. It's a big dome shape. I love the color too. It's got that real Bakelite color, if you know what I mean. Come on, that is awesome, isn't it? This would have been a keep for me if it fit me, but it's too small. Size 6 1/4. Yeah. Oh, I love you so much. Now, I paid $35 for this at a vintage store, and I took a best offer of $50. So didn't make a lot of money on it. Kind of surprised. I thought people were going to be stampeding to get this ring. It turns out they weren't. I guess nobody dug it as much as I did. Everybody has different tastes. It's okay. Didn't make a lot of money. Love it though. Do you? There is a collector's market for royalty items. This is a great Queen Elizabeth necklace. It's different. I like that bottom piece. And here's what it looks like on. Look at the chain too. There's a lot of stuff going on with that chain. The landscapers are here. Hopefully you can't hear that. I'm making a racket outside because of course they are. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. See, the chain is very cool. It's an interesting link. And then it has these kind of embellishments. I really like this one. I think I got this one in a pawn store. I think I paid $2 for it. Sold it for 30. This is a beautiful bracelet. I love the design of it. It's very swirly and fancy. It's 18 karat gold plated sterling. And I love the clear stones on it, made to look like diamonds. They might be rhinestones or CZs. Not sure. Now, I got this with a huge lot, actually, of QVC and HSN stuff. That's where I got it. Oh, look at that. There's the original thing for it. Sterling silver, 18 karat plated vintage bangle. It was $90 in the day. And this is from 2006, 2005, something like that. in the money on that lot, really big time. Sold this piece for 40. I paid a couple bucks for this one at a thrift store. I love these 14 karat gold and pearl bracelets. This one's cool, still has a tag on it, not worn. Look at the shape of the pearls. I think these are considered potato pearls, all the different nicknames for things. So these are freshwater pearls, and they put something in the mollusk that is sort of the shape of this. That's how they become this shape. So it's not a pearl all the way through because it's cultured. It's beautiful though. I love pearls. Some nice weight, cute little thing. Paid a couple bucks, sold it for 34. If I remember to, I will link the video for the day that I bought these hat pins. I got a huge lot of them. I had so much fun with them. I love stick pins and hat pins. I don't have room to collect hat pins, but I do keep a lot of the stick pins I buy. But the hat pins I sold, I made a profit. I think I made about a $500 profit so far. I have 2 left to sell. And then I had some other ones that I just gave back to the auction. I think I made 300 on those. Yeah, maybe I'm more in the money than that. I can't remember now. I know I paid a lot for them. I love this. Talk about ornate, right? And it has the glass stones and the faux seed pearls. Look at that. I love the design of it. Such a beautiful thing. This one is likely Edwardian. Might be Victorian. It's beautiful. Definitely in the money on the lot. Sold this one for 40. Here's another gold agate cameo that I got that same day. This one I got 160 for. Still didn't help me make a profit though. Watch over and guide me. Isn't that a beautiful angel? That might have been a real little diamond chip. I'm surprised I didn't test it and put that. Look at the star. Look at the flowy hair. Absolutely gorgeous. Broke even. Got 160 for this one. Vintage barrettes are a thing. In case you don't know that, this is a good thing to know for other eBay sellers. This one wasn't anything too special. I only got 10 bucks for it. I paid 25 cents in a thrift store. But some of these really sell for a lot. It's very surprising. Let's take a look at some comps. You want to do that? I typed right here, 1980s barrette. I really don't like eBay's search feature. See how this does not say 1980s right here? It really shouldn't be coming up. It doesn't even say barrette, that's barrette. But anyway, check this out. Remember these little thin ones? Vintage Goody Stay Tight barrettes, 48 bucks. Wow. Here's a pile of them, 50 bucks. That hair clip got 20. Of course, Cabbage Patch. Yeah, those are really cute. Oh, no way. Those are ET barrettes. If I hover, is it gonna? No, it's not gonna make it bigger. Oh, that's really funny. See, all right. I gotta look at it. That is crazy. Wow. How much did those sell for? Oh, it doesn't say now. Hold on. Let me go back. Those sold for 20. Those are really cute. Let's see what else we have here. Here's one with fruit that sold for 20 bucks. Here's another package of the goodies. There's only 3 in there, sold for 50, or at least they were asking that. Let me just sort it by highest. Whoa, look at these prices. I guess these goodie ones are goodie ones to look out for. That's crazy. And I searched on 80s. So if I didn't search for that, there'd probably be some from the 80s that come up. 75 bucks. Wow. I remember these. I used to have them. They never really worked well for me because I have too much hair, but all right, let's go back. Here's mine. Paid 25 cents, sold it for 10. Not bad. I, like many people, love Trifari. And I found these two necklaces. I think they were in some sort of a lot. That's interesting. I have two necklaces, but I only have one pictured here. I wonder if that was confusing for people. So these were tiny, tiny beads, and they were very long, 55 inches, and there was a lot of two. There I have it doubled up. See how small the little beads are? These are great for layering. You could put it with other stuff or wear them alone. Such a great gold color. Really looks real. Sold both of these for $35, part of a lot in the money. Here's a very pretty necklace by Dell. I love the colors on this one. I love blue and green together. This one is sterling silver. It's kind of small. Look, it's delicate. Isn't that nice? There's the mark, Dell sterling. Dell is a nice name brand. I like to buy it if I see it. It can't be too ordinary, though. Even Trifari, like if you just have a little ordinary, kind of plainish little brooch that says Trifari, you might not sell it for that much. It has to be pretty. And this is very, very pretty. I love that. Got this as part of an auction lot in the money, sold it for $44. This brooch is big. I got this as part of a lot that I am in the profit on. It's sterling silver. Wow, 3 inches. Nice and heavy too, 20 grams. It says sterling right there. Pretty cool. Let's check out what Google says about Kokopelli, in case you don't know. Kokopelli is a fertility deity, often depicted as a hunchbacked flute player who is revered in various Native American cultures of the southwestern United States. He is associated with childbirth, agriculture, music, and is also considered a trickster figure and a spirit of music. I love me a good Kokopelli. A lot of people collect them. Sold this one for $40. I almost kept these earrings because they're so fun. They're very glam and they're light. They were kind of light. I got these in a thrift store. I think I paid $2 for these. I did sell them for $40. And they say Deepa by Deepa Gurnani. I love the colors. I can't remember now if that's like cloth, like kind of flannelly stuff on the back, or whether that was leather. Can't remember. Made in India. They were beautiful. And they had some movement. That top part, see, there's like a little hinge thingy. Well, not a hinge, but like a ring. Nice and big. Look at that. 2.5 inches. Love the colors. So pretty with the golden and the ruby red. Paid a couple bucks. Good profit. Sold them for $40. I got these at the same time. Same thrift store. These are pretty too. Sapphire blue and clear. Those look kind of yellowed off, but they weren't. Hopefully I explained that in the description. I probably did. Very nice condition. Very glamorous. $2. Sold them for $40. I used to love selling CDs. I know a lot about music. I'm a big music lover and kind of an armchair music historian too. It's my hobby, my husband's hobby also. We're lovers of it. Now, I don't really buy CDs anymore because they're very hard to sell because of streaming. This one, though, is a kind of a cool little collectible edition. I like that it was still sealed. I like that it was corn. It says down there, "Remember Who You Are, Special Edition." This was a CD and also a DVD. I just took a picture of the back so people could see what the songs were. Paid $1 for this one in a thrift store. Not bad. Sold it for $35. I got this item on vacation. I was reading the local paper and I saw that they had some sort of a sale at like a VFW or a Knights of Columbus or something like that. And I went to it and I was one of the first people there. And on the jewelry table, there were 2 of these. They're new on the card. This one is for May. There's the emerald, faux emerald. That's just glass. But pretty cool. I love these little things. So if you're a mother or a grandmother, you would have all of these. This one is the girl one, obviously, but you would buy the ones that pertain to your family. It's so cute. I love the arms and legs. Big plus, new on the card, Ames. Wow, there's a blast from the past. Who remembers Ames? I remember. My dad used to love Ames. Yeah. Paid a buck, sold it for 42. I love listener jewelry. I can usually recognize it. It has a real look to it. How pretty is that? Those red flowers. Love it. I feel like the picture is making those stones look yellower. They were actually not sort of like that. Maybe a little bit, a few, because they have glue underneath. And sometimes that glue does turn a little bit yellow with time. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? I love it. Got this one as part of an auction lot, totally in the money. Sold it for 40. I bought this item in a thrift store for $5, and I love buying Mr. Christmas stuff, and I knew that this one was probably going to be a good one, and it was. However, it had a little tiny flaw that I couldn't fix. I'm going to play the video for you in a moment. eBay, for a while now, lets you put videos on. So we have all these little mice. It's so adorable. Oh my goodness. And they all have red lights on their hats. It's right there. See, that's like kind of a clear thing. And on one of the mice, the hat wasn't lighting. So that's what the problem was. It worked fine. You really couldn't notice it. It was in perfect shape. Other than that, it came with all the stuff. Each figure has an LED lamp in his hat that lights. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to change it. There must be a way to change it. There's no way they would just sell something with light bulbs like that you couldn't change, right? I don't know. Hopefully the person who got it knew how to do it. It's not noticeable. I didn't think it was noticeable. I'll show you. You have to look really quickly to even see the red. So somebody reached out to me and she goes, for you to ship this to me, it's like $122 or something to go through the post office, which is outrageous. The post office really changed their rates a couple of years ago, where if your box is bigger than 12 by 12 by 12, you get slammed. So she said, could you give me the option to send it by UPS? And she had calculated it. She knew it was going to be, I don't know, like $60 or something like that to ship with UPS. So I was happy to do so, and still made a great profit. Sold this for 90, paid 5. Well, those are the items that I've sold. If you want to stick around, we're going to have a look right now at some things that I've been buying to put on my eBay page. Let's see what I got. When I'm in a thrift store, I'll usually take a quick look at the clothing. I don't usually buy it because I don't know much about it. This is a beautiful scarf, and it's new. And check out this name brand. Exclusively for the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Isn't that beautiful? The colors are gorgeous. So I bought that. I paid $1 or $2 for it in a thrift store. I kind of want to keep it, but I'm probably going to sell it. I will look up comps and stick that on the screen for you so you can see what we're working with here. Look at this scarf. What? This is a fab item. Look at the fringy stuff. I love the colors in this one. It's kind of tight quarters in here, sorry, but hopefully you get the idea. So this one is, am I going to be able to pronounce this? No, I don't think I am. Well, it's Ed Hardy, certainly. By Christian Audagier. I don't know if that's right. This is a beautiful scarf. Hopefully I'm going to sell this one too. Like my mom always says, don't fall in love with your merchandise. But I do love it. And I think I'll be able to get a couple dollars for this. This came from the same thrift store. I don't remember if it was on the same day or not. But this one was $1 or $2 also. A couple years back, my mom and I bought out a huge collection of underwear. They're from the 80s and 90s. These can sell for big bucks. These are men's, but we had a lot of women's too. I think these are black, black, red, and blue. And you take a picture of all this stuff down here. Oh, 1989. Like the country it was made of and stuff. So the reason that these types of items, I have these too, the reason that these types of items can sell for a lot is because somebody falls in love with them. It just fits them just right. And then they don't sell them anymore. So people will pay anything just to get them. This is unfortunate. This is sealed, but there are a couple of age spots. When I do the listing for this, I'm going to put stains because I don't know if that's going to come out or not. I don't know if it will matter to somebody. Not sure, but I'll take good pictures. I'll make sure I point it out. So I'm going to be listing these soon. We'll see what I get for them. It hopefully will be a bunch. Part of that same lot, we got tons of girdles. We've already sold a lot of them. I know we've made a couple $1,000, believe it or not, just on vintage girdles and underwear. It was really funny too, because maybe a year ago I had some girdles up and somebody wrote me a question and they go, can you tell me if this girdle is comfortable? Comfortable? Girdles aren't comfortable. So I said, I wrote back and I said, I'm sure it isn't. Because I didn't want them to buy it and then say, you know, you said, and then it isn't, and all of that. So I was like, nope. Anyway, this is possibly one they don't make anymore. Maybe they still do. I don't know. I have a bunch of these. I have maybe 10 pair of these left. Why do they call them pair? Anybody know why they call this a pair of underwear or a... Well, I guess it's not. It's not a pair of girdle. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love selling fabric just because I think it's pretty. So this is Keepsake Quilting Basic Medleys of the Month. And these are fat quarters. And some beautiful stuff. Oh, that is so girly and nice. I think there's 6 in each. Yeah, this month's Standard Medley of the Month features 6 all cotton fabrics. Well, these are all beautiful. I have this whole stack of them. I definitely made my money back already. Yeah, black and white. Wouldn't that be cool? A black and white quilt. Anyway, we have all kinds of different fabrics here. I'm thinking about putting these up as a as auctions. And oh, Baltimore album quilts. That's interesting. Like reproduction fabric of the old stuff. So I'm thinking about doing these as auctions. Maybe I'll start them all at $10 or something like that. I'm in the money on this fabric that I had bought a while back. So I'll be putting these up. I was pretty excited to find this in the thrift store, Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. I was like, oh my, somebody had to go to the concert to get this. And then I learned that it's just from the movie theater. So I don't think this really sells for anything. I don't know, maybe we can use it for popcorn or something. I paid $1 for it. I think $1 each. So I'm in $2 whole on this. No big deal. My niece really loves Taylor Swift. Maybe I'll give it to her. Who remembers Baskin Robbins? 31 flavors. These are all beach balls, which were some sort of promotional item in their store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 of them, all new and sealed in the bags. Those are cool. I think there's a lot of these up, so I'm going to put these up at a very low price, do a buy it now, and maybe somebody will want all 10. Maybe that's part of the value added here, is that I have a bunch of them. We'll see. I used to love Baskin Robbins. When I was in high school, a lot of my friends worked there. I never did, though. How cute is this turtle guy? A while back, my mom and I were doing a jewelry video, and there was a turtle jewelry, and she goes, oh, who would like a turtle like that? I was like, Mom, you can't say that. What if some people watching like turtles? I like turtles. She's very opinionated, you know. Anyway, it was funny. We had to go. I have to edit that out. Say something else. She's so funny. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Look at the butterflies. The Summer Garden Turtle Lennox. I think this sells for a little something. Got it at a yard sale. Paid a couple dollars. Hopefully this will find a new home. Do you guys like turtles? I do. And I like listening to the Turtles because I love the Turtles. Anyway, we'll see what I can get for that. Here's my fun little Halloween shaker. He's awesome. I found this at a yard sale a long time ago, and I'm going to sell it. I don't know what I'll get for it. Ain't he handsome, though? He's cute. I bought some bras. These were $1 each in a thrift store. I know Vanity Fair is a good name brand, and I think these are big sizes, which maybe are harder to find in the store. It's not super common. 42D. Well, not that big, I guess. Anyhow, I got 3 of these. They're all new with the tags. They were $1 each, so I don't know. If I even got 15 or 20 for them, that'd be great. Not sure what they're worth. I didn't look these up yet. I've gotten a little bit lucky a few times with Nikes. So if I see Nikes and they look different, I buy them. These are in nice condition. I don't really know how to clean the bottoms of those or anything. I'll just take good pictures. Ew. Anyway, I have the other one too, but I got these. I couldn't resist these. They were $2. The other ones were $2 too. But these are Dior's. And it's really cool with this lace, but they're so beat up. I know people know how to restore these. I don't, but I think these are worth money, or at least they would be if they weren't in this kind of condition. I don't know. My nephew is a sneaker guy. Maybe I'll see if he knows how to make these look better, or maybe I should just sell them as is. Not sure. I could always just redonate them too. These look like they were cool in their day, though. I like the lace. I've never seen sneakers with lace. Sometimes in auction lots with jewelry, stuff comes in little boxes. How cute is this glass box? It has a little chain, so you can't lose the lid. I think I might be able to sell this. I think somebody might want this. It's so cute. I love cats. Very pretty shade of blue too, so we'll see what I can get for this. I'm definitely not in this item. I have no money in this item because I made my money back already on the jewelry lot, so a little added bonus. I was going to keep it, but I have too many boxes as it is. I love it. I found this beautiful vase at a yard sale. Check it. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It is signed on the bottom too. 1995 Chatham. I think this is, you guys tell me if I'm wrong. Is this called a handkerchief vase? Is that right? I think it is. It's really beautiful. I should probably keep it and put flowers in it, but I've just got too much stuff. I can't do it. It came with this little card too, which is nice. Chatham. I think that's pronounced Chatham, right? Glassworks. Founded by Emily Zeitlin and Stuart Hall, who share over 20 years of experience between them. Blah, blah, blah. Pretty cool. This would actually be very pretty with like fairy lights inside too, I think, actually. Beautiful piece of art glass. Nice condition too. I love it. Here's another vase I got. How am I going to show? Yeah, see the birds? You can kind of see them. This is very pretty etched glass. This is heavy too, really heavy. I love the shape of this vase. And I don't think it sells for much, which is surprising to me. I looked it up when I bought it. I should just redonate it, but I'm keeping it because I was thinking maybe I could use it for flowers, but... and I did know who this was. Now I can't read it. I'm not sure. I don't know much about old glass, but I thought this was so beautiful. Look, they're singing too. See, put the lines. Birds are singing. That's a sweet piece. I bought a lot of these Harmony Kingdom items. I think I got them at a yard sale. Tea for two. I have a whole crate full of them, a whole bin full of them. Roadkill. That doesn't sound very nice. Limited edition, though. Well, that's different. $55. It's like a little trinket box. I think that's really fun. I love this. I could see, if you don't, I could see it. It's odd. I think I did that wrong, right? Did I do that? Well, anyway, uh-oh. I don't know how to put that back in. It's my own clumsiness. Let's take a look at a couple more. I don't know why this one says band on it. Hopefully it's not a nude or something. Black box. This must be a special one. Oh, wow. Grace Kelly. Huh? Jane. What? What the heck? I don't understand you. This one. Oh, that must just be the lid. Hold on. It must have the other piece. Oh, maybe there's not another piece. Well, anyway, they all come with their authenticity things. Oh, there it is. Okay. Duh. It opens like that. Oh, there's something in there. Wait. To Mr. Carr from the Lads. Did all these people die in car wrecks? I know Jane Mansfield did. I know, oh, well, I don't know who Queen Astrid is. I know Grace Kelly did. Wow, that's kind of dark. What does that one say? Camus? A T-Rex? What? Mary Jo Capek. That sounds familiar. How do I know that person? 130, Little Bastard. Thelma and Louise. What the heck? Harmony Kingdom. You're dark, man. It's kind of dark. It's creepy. This one's kind of creepy. My goodness. Twisted, man. Let's look at another one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Roadkill. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think about that one? Kind of in bad taste, right? I guess controversy sells. Something's gotta give. I hope this isn't another dark one. Maybe they're all dark. Are these not friendly things? Are these like edgy things? I don't know anything about this company. Oh, this one's new. What the heck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's bizarre. Is he stuck and they're pulling him out? Are they shoving him in? Are they are they drunk? What the? Well, I kind of dig this one though. The face is nuts. Wow, okay. I guess these are little twisted kind of items. I bet you these sell for something. We're going to find out. Let's see what this one is. Sneak preview. Well, this seems like it might be a friendlier one. Or not. Or not. Let's see. Oh, okay. There's stuff inside here. How does this go on? Yeah, I guess it goes like this. Okay. International Collectible Exposition. That's pretty cool. Cats. Somebody had quite a creative mind, you've got to say that. And there's a mouse, two mice, two mices, some cheese. Alrighty. I like the cats. They're a little, yeah, they're a little. Tony's Tabbies. Okay, now we're prepared. Now we understand that these are a little creepadelic. Okay, another maniacal cat. Oh, okay. How does this fit? Wow. I could see somebody collecting these. Can you? Does anybody collect these who's watching this? Are these worth anything? And there's a surprise inside. Another cat. We have this one. Second edition, Splashdown. So let's look at Trumpeter's Ball first. Somebody took good care of them. I guess this one is new and sealed. Oh, that's cute. Trumpeters. I don't want to unwrap it. These are cute elephants. 45 bucks in the day. I would think that they're not making some of these now, perhaps, so they're discontinued or limited edition, and maybe collectors seek them out. Let's see what this one is. Second edition, Splashdown. Well, they all have something to do with animals, so it's not going to be a spaceship. Oh, wow. Look at that whale. That's very cool. Look at the waves. I like the muted colors too. Oh, look how this one opens. And something's in there. Let me try to bring it into the light. What is that? Some fish? Is that supposed to be his stomach or something? Or her stomach? That's a very neat trinket box. Pretty creative. Here's another limited edition. Play Ball, number 5,200 out of 7,200. This one's a bigger one. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. Polar bear. Let's see what the bottom's like. This is kind of a bigger one. Oh, that's cute. I like the ice in this one. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Quite detailed inside, right? Freaky, man. Let's open another one. This one's in a different kind of box. There's a picture of it. I can't really make that out. And this one doesn't say what it's called. Ugh, styrofoam. I hate touching styrofoam. Oh, wow. Is that's cool. I'm going to take this one out. Oh, I see. I guess they're not sealed or anything. Let me take it all the way out. There is Santa again. I'm going to have to look these over so carefully because there's so many little bits that could have snapped off. Wow. Is that a lady sunbathing next to a pig and a ladder and wow. It's kind of like an acid trip almost. Oh, look at the people below deck. Oh, does this open again? What is happening? I don't know what's in here. Let's see. Ooh, he's a scary monkey. Cabbages? Cabbages? A ladybug? Of course, there's a ladybug. That makes sense. What? A pelican? Huh? A butt. Well, this one is a lot. Just a lot going on here. Let's see if I could figure out how to put this back on. Be careful. It goes like this. And this goes like this. But the more you look at it, the more stuff you see. There's a lot to see here. All right, let's see what other ones. Let's see what this one is. Pillow talk. I'm trying to think what kind of animal it could be. Pillow talk. Is this like some sort of an animal that sleeps all the time, like an owl or something? Or I'm trying to get into their twisted minds. Okay, nothing in that one. This seems like this might be the base. I've never looked at these. I bought the whole collection a long time ago, too. Oh, it's going to be ducks, I think. And there's a pillow inside the ducks. Well, I think it's ducks. Hold on, let's see. It must be, right? Oh, somebody wrapped these really well. Ooh, swans. Swans are so beautiful, but they can be pretty nasty. I had one almost get my chihuahua once. Well, not almost, but it went for her. Probably defending her eggs or something, so I didn't hold it against her, but let's see how this... Okay, that's right. And this maybe? Yeah. That one's pretty. It's still not friendly. It's definitely not a cutesy thing. It's definitely got a little sort of surrealism thing. All right, let me put it back. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Pell-mell. I don't know. This one is in a few parts too. You know what? I want to see something. Is there any reference to what's going on here? Welcome to Harmony Kingdom, a place where fine English craftsmanship means magic and enchantment. Your box figurine is made with crushed marble. Oh, from artistic director Martin Perry's original models, then distributed to local craftspeople to paint, tint, and highlight its intricate details. More than a figurine, more than an individual work of art, your handcrafted creation is also a treasure box with a hidden compartment, perfect for storing a small, cherished keepsake. Anything close to your heart will have a perfect hiding place here. Okay. Oh, more birds. A wonderful bird is the pelican. That's what the pell is. An anchor in there. Let's see what the top is like. I'm not very good at figuring out how to line these up. Oh, there it is. Hmm. This is a cool one. Still a little bit creepy, but I like it. Here's another one. Rather large safari. I like that. Rather large. Seems like this might only be one piece. I hope it's not missing. Oh, nope, it isn't. Another elephant one. Oh, nothing's inside. Nothing hidden in this one. Lots of room to put something in this one. You think these are going to sell? I don't know. I think so. I bet you people collect these. There it goes. Okay. Lots of crazy details. Okay. All right. Things that make you go, I'm going to pack these up better later. I'm just kind of quickly throwing them in here because I'm in a rush as usual. TJL pieces of 8. I don't know. I know pieces of 8 is a Spanish coin, and that's why stocks are traded in eighths. I used to be in the business in the day. I was a stock trader when I lived in New York. So anyway, Spanish pieces of 8, they were coins, and you could break them off into pieces, and they were used in the early days in New York City. Some useless trivia for you. Oh, this one's pretty. I love the colors. This is the first one, I think, with these very vibrant colors. This one is a limited edition. Not sure why it's called pieces of 8. There's not 8 birds, are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Oh! There they are. There's the Spanish coins inside. That's cool. And it's got this little 3-pointed hat. Tri-cornered hat, is that what they're called? I like the colors on this one. This one is, well, I wouldn't call it friendly, but it's the friendliest one that we've seen so far. I think I might have one more. This one is large. Let's see what it's called. Sin City, 2316 out of 5,000. This one is ultra detailed and full of all kinds of stuff we're going to explore. Here's its COA, which is nice. Limited to 5,000 pieces. Well, this is the most detailed piece. Very intricate. There's a lot of lids. Let's see if we can make any sense out of it. Is this going to come out easily? Not really. I want to break this thing. Okay. It's really heavy, too. Let's see what the heck is going on with this. So there's a lot of different lids. Okay. Oh, can you guys even see it? Sorry, I'm doing it so great. Okay. So here's what it looks like. There's a lot of stuff going on. You could look at this for many, many minutes and keep seeing different stuff. Is this supposed to be Noah's Ark? No. Are there 2 of everything? I don't understand. I don't understand. Harmony Zoo, does that say? Okay, so these some of these lids aren't on just because they've been in that box. All right, well, let's start opening them up and see what's in each. Okay, so we'll open this one. Oh my, okay. All righty. What does that say there? Oh, it's just a car. Okay, there's like, he has a car on as well, right? I thought it said something. So that's the first, oops. That's the first one. Harmony Zoo, okay. And then it's interesting because it seems like it's one piece, like these fit together so tightly. I think I have to take out the middle one first. All right. He's in there. Guy with television sets. And here's an angry guy on the couch. Did he just chainsaw his computer monitors? I know the feeling, dude. I got you on that computer acting up thing. Well, this is nuts. This whole thing is, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I like it or if it's too creepy. What do you guys think? I mean, I think it's cool. I do think it's cool. There's just a darkness to it. Not that that's bad. Let's see what this one is. Okay. A guy with his cat. What is that, a big screen TV or something? What does that say? I don't even know. Oh, something TV. Oh, Harmony Kingdom TV, HK TV, I see. It's got the remote. All right. And then we did that one, right? Yeah, we did that one. Okay. Welp. Pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like this. I've never heard of this name brand. But I think it was a yard sale, and I opened up a couple of them, and I just thought they were freaky, and I was like, well, how much for all of them if I took all of them? Hopefully nothing here is broken. I don't know what I paid. I have it in my notes. I think for all of them, I think I paid 150 bucks maybe, something like that. I'm pretty sure it was in that area. I could look it up because I keep track of everything I spend. Well, that was quite an adventure looking through those things. That is all I have time for today. I'd like to thank you, as always, so very much for coming to join me. I hope you thought this video was fun. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It will help increase my reach, and I would very much appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one, okay? Peace out. Bye-bye.